Hello, today we will explore a new feature in Order Management Release 25A, in which pricing evaluates block pricing tiers across all lines. Before Update 25A, tiered pricing rules evaluated the quantity on each order line individually. If you added a new line with the same item or split an existing line, pricing would calculate the tiers separately for each line, even though they contained the same item. This feature ensures that Oracle Pricing now calculates pricing based on the combined quantity of the same item across all lines, ensuring tier-based rules are applied consistently. Now, pricing will aggregate the quantity across all order lines containing the same item when calculating the block for each tier. Achieve higher accuracy in calculating adjustment amount and hence the prices while using block tiers for this feature. Let's look at an example of block pricing setup and its impact of 25A feature. Here is a classic manage discount list setup for an item desktop computer which has the following values: minimum quantity 0 to 10, application method as block, incremental value 5, adjustment amount $10 per block in the first tier and $20 per block in the second tier with an increment value of 10. You can also configure the partial block action attribute to include partial block. Now, let's look at an updated discount list page which has the following values: minimum quantity 0 with maximum as 10, calculated lump sum group quantity 5, adjustment amount same as before, $10 for tier 1, $20 for tier 2. Also, you have set remainder quantities in lump sum as yes. Consider a sales order with line 1 as 65 units of desktop computer and line 2 as 5 units of desktop computer. Hence, the total quantity is 70 units. With the 25A feature enabled, you can calculate tiered adjustment block rate to be $20 per block in the second tier and total adjustment as 7 blocks into $20, which makes it $140. We can see the distribute adjustment across lines with line 1 for 65 units to be $130, equating to $2 per unit, and line 2 having 5 units to be $10, again $2 per unit. Now, we will see the discount calculation without the feature enabled. Here, each line is calculated independently. Line 1, having quantity as 65 units, gets into the second tier with adjustment as $2 per unit, thus totaling $130. Line 2, with quantity as 5 units, has an adjustment of 0.29 per unit, thus totaling $1.45. Total adjustment is incorrect here due to improper tier application. There are a few things you need to consider after you opt into this feature. If you configured tiers with increment values prior to update 25A and used the on-document aggregation method in the tier rule, then the pricing results may vary from previous outcomes after enabling this feature. It is recommended to enable this feature in a test environment first to review and validate the results before applying it to your production environment. To use this feature, the users should be assigned job roles having price sales transactions privilege. No additional steps are required to enable this feature. Thanks for watching. Hello, today we will explore a new feature in Order Management Release 25A, in which pricing is now equipped to use closed lines to price items during a sales order revision. Prior to this release, Oracle Order Management did not factor completed lines for pricing revisions to an item. With this release, Oracle Order Management will consider ship, build, and closed lines on its request to Oracle Pricing to price a revision. Considering the shipped, build, or closed lines for pricing a sales order revision increases the accuracy of the pricing calculations, as these lines may be critical in determining the applicability of a promotion. Let's review a few examples of pricing promotion application issues pre-25A update. Your promotion offers a 10% discount when the order total exceeds $1,000. The order total is $1,200 with line 1 valued at $750 and already shipped. After revising the order, line 2 remains open with a value of $450. So, pricing does not apply the discount. Your promotion offers a free laptop bag with the purchase of a laptop. The sales order includes a laptop, mouse, cables, and a free bag. After revising the order, the laptop has already been shipped separately. But since the mouse and cables don't qualify for a free bag, pricing does not apply the promotion to this revision. Lastly, let's consider a third example. Your promotion offers a 10% discount for purchasing 10 to 19 items, 15% for 20 to 29 items, and 20% for 30 or more items. You purchase 35 items with 15 shipped and 20 remaining. After revising the order, you expect a 20% discount based on the total of 35 items. But pricing applies only a 15% discount because it doesn't account for the 15 items that have already been shipped. By opting into this feature, order management will include shipped, build, and closed lines, allowing pricing to consider them for promotion eligibility without repricing. To enable this feature, you have to opt in to this feature under the procurement offering. When using this feature, consider that including shipped, build, and closed lines in large volumes of orders and order lines may have a performance impact. To use this feature, the users should be assigned job roles having the following privileges: manage draft pricing promotions, manage pricing promotions, view pricing promotions, activate pricing promotions, manage dynamic rules, manage HCM rules, and lastly, manage